I don't actually not for sure if that matters, if it has to be on this side or can it be on the other side, which is, you know, the negative, as long as that they're connected. But I'm just gonna do it this way because it kind of makes more sense. It's more of a direct connection. Okay, I'm gonna flip it a little bit like this. Okay. Alright, actually I don't like that. I don't like the way that's... Let's do that again. Let's loosen that up a little bit. Let's make sure it's much more in there. Okay. And tighten it as best we can. Alright, probably running out of time at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's get it. But make sure that both bolts are tight now before I just hand tighten them. Now I'm gonna make sure they're tight. Okay, I mean, not like it doesn't have to be super tight, but no, it's tight. And none of this stuff should wiggle free anyway, because it's going to be taped. Or I mean, the bolt itself should not wiggle free because it should be taped, and the tape will prevent any vibrations. There shouldn't be any vibrations. I mean, it's an electric bike. It's not like a gas bike. There's no, you know, this really shouldn't be any consistent vibrations going on. So anyway, I'm going to tape this up. So that this is pretty much how it's done. I'm going to tape it up. I'm going to get some hot glue on it. Right. Probably going to run out of time, so this video might cut off. But I think you get the gist of it. Except for probably the positive post, or the main positive. Alright. There's the tape. Again, I'll insulate this more between the two connections by using some foam that I have left by, or cardboard. I think this is kind of important, just in case. Alright, so that's done. So that's the first positive. So now flip it back over to the other side. Let's do this. Okay, let's just do the second positive. Alright. Wow, that came off pretty easily. I should have taped it a little bit better. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so this is the second positive. So let's loosen that bolt a little bit. Okay, and we'll bring it through like that. Hand. Okay. I'm gonna hand tighten the bolt. Okay, that should be in there. Alright, so let's get the bolt and tighten the bolt now using my wrench. Sorry, you probably can't see that. Okay, it's going to be super tight. I think that's good enough. And then the same thing for the other bolt. Okay, that's good enough. See, just like that. So see, the connections pretty flush. Alright, let's tape this guy up. cut that. Put a little hot glue on there. And blah blah. Okay, there we go. Now it's pretty permanent. Now I'm gonna use the other tape as I mentioned before. Wrap it one more time. So now I know it's not gonna move at all. All right. Alright, there we go. Okay, where am I at? Oh, so now it's started over. So, okay, so I guess I'll make hopefully there'll be two videos, part 1, part 2. So now, okay, so now I'm going to do the last connection. Wrap this guy, alright. So that's first positive, second positive, now third positive. Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna just tighten this side real quick, because I'm gonna wrap it around on this side. I just want to tighten this down. Just get it done. Okay, there we go. Okay, loosen up a little bit. Just gonna hook the wire real quick right there. Up a little bit. And boom. Okay, so now it's wrapped pretty good. Okay. So this side's a little bit easier, obviously, because I don't have anything below it. Oh, let's loosen that up a little bit more. Let's get that in there a little bit deeper. Alright. Okay, tighten it down. Okay, that's good. Now, okay, let's grab. So I'm using these pliers right there, and it's getting on the other side right there, and just tightening it down. This side I will tighten down a little bit more because it's actually holding the wire. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Alright. So now, okay, I'm going to tape it down real quick. And I do need to get a piece of plastic for the main positive, but let's tape this up real quick. I made a small zip tie for the main positive, the way I do it. Yeah, and again, this people on the internet would probably be like, okay, shouldn't be doing it this way. Yeah, I agree. This is probably the worst way to make the battery, but we'll see. If it blows up, I'll make an update. Or if it's just, really bad performance, I'll make an update. Okay, like that. Boom, cut. Alright, so you need to get a piece of one zip tie for the main positive. Okay, so almost done. Just gotta do the main positive real quick. Okay, then I'll switch her back around this way. Right, and let's open up the main positive, which is down here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there you go, main positive. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of glue on here so I can stick this through the hole a little bit easier. So I don't think this even works. Anyway, maybe it will. Okay. So same thing as before. 3 holes. So this is the hole punch. This is where it punches. This is where it crimps. But I'm not using the gold eyelets. As you can see, I'm using bolts for that. All right. So 1. Oh, that was really stupid. That was really too close. 3. And not even too. Okay, that's really dumb. Okay, so see if we can get through this hole as best as I can. Like that. Oh, I suck. Come on. So yeah, so this is a little bit more difficult than the other one, because the other one was, the end was, what's the word for it? It was stopped, or it was binded by some solder. Not sure what that is, but oh, come on, get in there. Just try and get most of it in there. Okay, I think most of it's in there. Grab the pliers, pull it through as best as I can. Okay. Well. Okay. Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take that out. So this is, again, really bad. So I'm gonna get one strand. Okay. That one's all the way through, like that. Okay, I'll probably, oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. And then I can use the other strand like this, get it through this hole here. Okay. Okay, so that, get this bolt. Alright. Good. So let's do it this way. Let's get it. Let's put the bolt on the bottom. Okay. So these two strands should be held by this washer and the nut. And the bottom we'll put the bolt, and we'll wrap our main positive lead on that side, so it's flush with one of with the tab, and not with the actual wire. I'm not sure if that matters, but anyway. Alright, okay. Where's our last one? Come on. Okay, here it is. Okay, so make sure you can see that. Okay. Alright, so now it's wrapped. So now I'm going to hand tighten it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. So now I make next. Okay, gotta make sure both are in there. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. The bolt like that. Okay, they're both under, and then tighten it down. Alright. It's decent.